The first thing that comes to my mind is, how did this all happen? You know, I come from Rochester, New York. I don't see how I got here. But even at a young age, I always knew that there had to be more to life than just living it, you know? There had to be something for me to do in this world, something big. I didn't know what it was until I met God. Who would have known that I would have had the influence that I have right now? I'm able to waltz up into the mayor's office. I mean, what's that about? Who am I? Who would have thought that I would have shared stages with such great people in front of hundreds of thousands of people? Who would have thought that I would have led prayer walks? Who would have thought that I'd be praying on corners or leading men's groups? The movement.
But we will stand on top of the rock, which is Christ Jesus. We will no longer stay in our four-corner wall churches, but we will become the church. We will infect our city with the love of Jesus. We will infect our city with the joy that our city needs, with the peace that our city needs, with the love that our city needs, with the Jesus that our city needs.
I met D. Will. He was chilling in my dad's house.
Right.
My mom and dad's house, he was just chilling. My pops had hit me up and had let me know that there was this brother in Rochester that was doing some serious stuff in the city, and he was like, I think I got the guy. And my dad's voice was like, I think I found the guy.
I met D. Will on primary day outside of Starbucks on Monroe Avenue. My sister and I had stopped in to grab some coffee to re-energize ourselves. And he said, oh, I know who you are. You're the lady that's running for mayor. And he said, it's gonna be okay. You know, I'm a man of God, and you know, I know that you're going to win today, so don't worry about anything. And it was so uplifting, and you know, and I truly appreciate you taking the time just to encourage me that day. It was a difficult day, but I know that God is real.
It's crazy that I'm with Danny right now.
D. Will, baby, D. Will. Okay.
It's crazy because when I started the Up Under the Rock prayer walk, it was inspired by the God Belongs to My City prayer walk. So it's just crazy. I would have never thought that I was doing what I was doing, but now that I do what I do with him who started to do what I do, it's amazing. It shows you that you know, God is limitless.
I wore the God Belongs in My City shirt while campaigning because I'm a woman of faith. Right. So when we started the program, Clergy on Patrol, what I noticed in our community is on my most challenged streets that I have 20 churches. Right. And I needed someone that had the credibility of you know, the streets, but also the heart and the passion for God. Right. To be willing to step out there and say to our community, we have some challenges that we have to overcome, and we walk by faith and not by sight, and we have to join together in order to change this city for the better.
D. Will is the CEO M.O.G. Rochester Made Me, all that good stuff. So you know he doing positive stuff.
Doing hood prayers in every hub, every block.
Hood prayers are the most greasiest strips in the rock. Make the Iceland. I give him the title. Hood prayer in Iceland, D. Will.
And I applaud you. I think this turnout is phenomenal, and really it's just the start. Because what it's going to take is for us to be what we want to see.
Right, man.
Us to be what we want to see. And I'm so impressed with men of God.
The short end of it is, I grabbed this dude to rock with me with Nicky Cruz and the hip hop group Truce. And there you go. We've been rocking since.
There she blows.
Yeah.
Wait, where we at?
It's like a mug shot.
He's Rocky. He's Rocky. It's like we're praying for the city and all that, but sometimes I think we need to sit back and realize what it's actually done to us. you know, and I think it really did something big for me, you know, I've always been bold about my faith, but this is bold on a whole nother level. If our faith is big to us, our faith becomes big to everybody else that's around us. They'll believe because we believe that much. I feel great. How about you?
I agree. It's a beautiful experience to see the multitude of people that gather, and even as we were walking, like the bystanders coming out and asking, like, what is this? What's going on? And to be able to respond to them that this is not just a bunch of churches, but we are one church, one body. We come from all over, to unite, to pray over this city, to declare that this city belongs to God, to believe that much that He's going to revolutionize and restore and revive this city back, to Him and to biblical standards. It really was a mind-blowing experience, very humbling.
D-Will was a person that came across to me as someone that needed to be a part of this movement. To be able to walk down Jefferson Avenue and Clifford Avenue and Hudson Avenue and work with our children and say, we have an obligation to move things in our community and move things in our city. D-Will, I want you to know that I truly appreciate the work that you're doing and that you are truly a man of God. We come across a lot of people in our lives that, some of them mean good and some of them are for ill will. But from the day that our paths crossed, you have just been a person that has been real, that show that you really care about not only what's happening in our community and our city, but you really live the life that God wanted you to live. And so I wish you the best of luck. I appreciate all the work that you're doing in our city, and for you and your family, your two girls. I know that they are very, very excited to have a father like you, and I tell you to keep up the great work.
Okay. When they cross the line, pop, eat pills, and even homicide got its own free will. But that's only when the dog's at. But that's really where my heart's at. See, I'm out of this shit, think about it in my city, cause I'm a dream chaser, don't eat milk. I'm popping up and they popping off. Saying prayer before cops call. Pumping that word all in their brain. I'm trying to hit that pain, but no time to dog. See, got him like a vegetable, but God only wants a bunch of you. You can't see me quick. You said you, I know you will, so